One day, Abe received a phone call.
Grandfather, you gotta help me!
On the other end was Bart's voice. Bart said he had been arrested and thrown in jail, and the caller demanded that Abe send over a bail payment. Abe immediately took a taxi to make the transfer. There were many elderly people lined up to send money there. After wiring the $10,000 he had won from playing cards over the years, Abe felt extremely proud, because Bart had trusted him most when in trouble. Coincidentally, Bart was right there by the road.
Oh, thank goodness you're out!
Abe left Bart completely confused. After a few words, Bart realized Abe had been scammed, but Abe insisted no one could fool him.
SIMPSON, Social Security number 327003658. First pet's name, Homer. I've been hornswoggled.
Bart took Abe back home. Abe was overwhelmed with guilt. Homer comforted him, saying it wasn't his fault. It was hard not to believe Bart had gone to jail. Homer figured Abe was just a retired meatball factory worker who couldn't have been scammed out of much money, so he planned to reimburse him.
$10,000!
The whole family was utterly shocked. Abe explained that the money was what he'd won from 20 years of playing cards, money he'd intended to leave to Homer, and now it was all gone.
No! No! No!
Furious, Homer unleashed the most vicious curse he could think of.
I hope you live forever!
Even in his sleep, Homer dreamed of the lost $10,000. With that money, he could have bought a bigger toaster and a more elegant dog. To make matters worse, the school then asked parents to donate money for equipment upgrades. Homer flew into a rage, saying he'd donate only if they could get back the $10,000 Abe had been scammed out of. The principal handed Marge a card for a place that specialized in supporting scam victims. Marge took both Homer and Abe there. Abe joined the Scam Victims Support Group, where members comforted each other, while Homer went to the Family Members Support Group, where they were taught not to blame the victims. Homer took careful notes, then burst into the next room.
I would have never fallen for that! Everyone knows about that scam! What were you thinking?
But Abe's support group was quite successful. Everyone banded together to stand up to their family's accusations and shot Homer down. Back home, Marge criticized Homer for speaking to Abe like that, saying scams could happen to anyone, but Homer insisted he'd never fall for a scam. Just then, a delivery worker showed up at the door with several large boxes of knives for Homer. The family was confused. Why had he bought so many knives? Homer opened the garage to reveal a whole warehouse full of them. He explained it was his new money-making scheme. He didn't need to sell the knives, just recruit new members. Lisa couldn't stand it and pulled up a news story. The company's owners had been arrested.
Face of genius, you got scammed.
Oh, she's right. Everyone's right. Don't look at my gullible face.
Homer planned to burn the knives to commemorate his own foolishness. Marge said Homer should apologize to Abe. Homer realized his earlier mockery of Abe had been too cruel, so he went to say sorry. Abe graciously forgave him. Just then, Abe's phone rang.
Hello? Yes, this is the grandparent of a boy or girl. Sure, put him or her on the phone. No! Lisa's in jail!
Abe realized it was the scammer from before. Lisa told Abe to stall as long as possible, while she took out her phone to record the call. After carefully analyzing the scammer's voice,